LEGO Star Wars August 1st prices are so bad that retailers are already fighting back against LEGO and discounting these sets that just came out a couple days ago, discounting them by a pretty big margin right off the bat. Not to mention the absolute opposite happened with a certain LEGO retailer, and I also found a set for a pretty decent discount because of something interesting that happened, but let's get into all of this in today's video. Basically, I'm just going to be talking about some crazy LEGO Star Wars pricing things that just have happened the past few days with some August 1st sets. First of all, we have another price increase, because why not? I mean, just come to expect that I'm always going to keep uploading about these price increases and that they're just going to keep coming, because I guess that's what's happening. Amazon took the combo pack for $195, the Felucia MTT Millennium Falcon and 327th Battle Pack combo pack, took it from $195, which is like a kind of decent discount, you know, you get like 15 bucks off, whatever, to $205. So basically it went from you're saving $15 to you're saving $5 if you care about the poly bag. If you don't care about the poly bag, you're basically saving nothing. You're just getting an extra poly bag for spending the same amount of money you would on the 327th Battle Pack and the MTT. And yes, this is verified that Amazon themselves did this, not some secondhand seller on Amazon. It is verified this is Amazon themselves selling it for this much, which is honestly so weird because Amazon usually has sales on stuff, but I guess in this case, they just don't care, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe they're going to discount the combo pack later in its like lifespan, and they're just going to see who buys it day one for like full price, basically. But we'll see what happens there. What's even crazier is certain Walmarts are rebelling against LEGO pricing, and on day one, they are pricing sets much lower than the retail price. And yeah, I think this might be the first time like in my life that I have seen Walmart discount a LEGO Star Wars set literally within like a couple days after it releases. It's honestly mad how that happened. But not only do we have pictures of things like this happening, something like this actually happened to me, but it's not what you think. So I went to my local Walmart yesterday to see if there are any new August 1st sets. I got the 327th Battle Pack for full price a few days ago to review it and make a comparison, etc., etc. But I actually found 4 crushed Jango's starships. I don't know why, but the boxes were just like so beat up. At first I thought someone like was stealing minifigs from them and that's why they were all beat up and they just left the boxes there with all the rest of the pieces. But no, Walmart crushed them. Like, I don't know if they got the shipment in and someone put something really heavy on the box that like these 4 Slave 1s came in, but basically they just crushed all these Slave 1s, so I got a reduced price. I only paid $52 for Jango Fett's Slave 1, like the 3rd day after it came out. And I was debating buying all 4 of them, but at the same time, I kind of wanted to leave some other ones for other people to get a good deal on this set, and I don't really need 4 Slave 1s, even though it is very tempting because those minifigs are probably going to be worth like that 50 bucks anyway, and then you just have a ton of extra pieces, and I could have made some sort of mock or something, but you know, that's okay. I'll leave those deals for someone else. I got one for myself. Very happy to get this set for $52, and who cares if the box was damaged, right? All the minifigs were in good condition. I opened up the box, they're all great. The box, like you open up the box to take out the LEGO anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But yeah, that like really made my day yesterday. That was just amazing. I never, like for context, I never find good deals almost like at my local Walmart. The last good deal was in like 2022 with the advent calendar. I think I got them for like $10 each or something. That was a great deal, but that was like the last deal I found before I got this one, which was, you know, it was a reduced price because the boxes were all beat up and obviously Walmart still wants to sell them, blah, blah, blah. But let's get back to the more important thing here. It's that for the first time ever, I think retailers are literally just rebelling against LEGO because they know that their target audience that they're selling to in their stores will not buy this set for $45. They've seen, you know, all these other LEGO Star Wars sets warm the shelves for months, and they know this one will probably be the same. And speaking of warming the shelves, I have seen countless pictures all over Instagram and other social medias of LEGO stores, like even some of the most popular LEGO stores in really big areas. They still have a full shelf of 327th battle packs. Like, in some cases, not even a single battle pack was sold in, like, the first few days of release, which is just amazing. You know, they're probably going to be sold eventually to someone, some sucker who just wants the 327th clones that bad. But I get the feeling that we are seeing a partial boycott from these sets, at least for the sets that are really, really reaching in price. You know, Jango Fett's Starship, the V19 Torrent, even the MTT, I see people buying on release day because those sets are mostly decent value. But sets like the Turbo Tank and the 327th Battle Pack, I think are going to be great shelf warmers until we see a good discount on those. But you know LEGO Star Wars prices are getting bad when retailers reduce their prices immediately upon release. Like, I don't know how crazy prices need to be for that to happen. That's just crazy. And what's even crazier is we don't know what Walmart's profit margin is on these sets. Like, they just tanked a significant amount of their margin to discount this set on release, which is honestly insane. Like, if this was Lego reducing the price to $32, maybe, because their margin is much bigger, they probably make a lot more money on each set, but retailers like Walmart, their margin is much smaller than Lego, so the fact that Walmart is doing that with the lower margins already is honestly insane to me. They're probably not even making a lot, like $5 off each of these sets. Like, who knows? Who knows what their margin is now if they reduce the price? I don't know. You know, I'm not a Lego retailer. I don't know what the discount is for retailers when they're buying sets from Lego to sell in their stores. Who knows? But just the fact that this is happening is just insane. So let me know in the comments what you think about all these different pricing things. Amazon raising the combo set by $10. You know, some Walmarts reducing 327th battle pack pricing. These battle packs staying on shelves forever. And the little deal I got with the Slave 1. Let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like on today's video if you all did enjoy. And with that being said, I will see you all in the next video. Have an amazing day. Peace out.